students, in this video I am going to discuss about some another examples of ART, that means assisted reproductive technologies. This one is GIFT, GIFT, that means gamete intrafallopian transfer. What is it? This technique was developed by Ash et al. In 1984. In this procedure, washed sperm and two retrieved ova are transferred into fallopian tube with the help of a laparoscope. Therefore, fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube. This technique is used in those cases where husband has very low sperm count. Okay, so this technique was developed by Ash et al. in 1984. Okay. In this procedure, washed sperms and two retrieved ova are transferred into fallopian tube. With the help of a laparoscope. With the help of a laparoscope. So now this technique was developed by Ash et al. In 1984. In this procedure, washed sperm and two retrieved ova are transferred into fallopian tube with the help of a laparoscope. Therefore, fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube. This technique is used in those cases where husband has very low sperm count, sperm count. Okay. Now next, artificial insemination or intrauterine insemination. So now next is artificial insemination or that means AI or intrauterine insemination. Which is IUI. Okay. What is it? Artificial insemination is a technique to treat infertility by placing sperm into the vagina or cervix when a woman is ovulating using a thin flexible catheter. The sperm then travel into the fallopian tubes where they can fertilize the egg. AI or artificial insemination is carried out with sperm from the male partner or a donor and can be combined with superovulation. Donor sperm are used if male partner is sterile, has extremely low sperm count or carries risk of some genetic disease. Okay, so artificial insemination is a technique to treat infertility by placing sperm into the vagina. Or cervix. When a woman is ovulating using a thin flexible catheter. The sperm then travel into the fallopian tubes. Where they can fertilize the egg. Okay. Now AI or artificial insemination is carried out with sperm from the male partner or a donor and can be combined with superovulation. Okay. Donor sperm are used if male partner is sterile. Has extremely low sperm count or carries risk of some genetic disease. Risk of some genetic disease. Artificial insemination is also called intrauterine insemination, in which sperm are introduced directly into the uterus. In couples with unexplained infertility, IUI or intrauterine insemination increases chances of pregnancy manifold. Okay, so now artificial insemination is or AI is also called intrauterine insemination. Or IUI, in which sperm are introduced directly into the uterus. In couples with unexplained infertility, in couples with unexplained infertility, IUI or intrauterine insemination increases chances of pregnancy manifold. Okay. So now when is IUI or AI recommended? So now here a question is, when is IUI or AI recommended? Recommended. So now the answer is IUI or AI is recommended under the following conditions. Recommended under following conditions. Number 1, either sperm are absent either sperm are absent or sperm count is very low. In the semen of male partner, in the semen of male partner. Okay. Now next, sperm have decreased mobility. Sperm have decreased mobility. Now next, man shows retrograde ejaculation. Man shows retrograde ejaculation. That is, semen and sperm are released in the urinary bladder. In the urinary bladder. Next, man shows ejaculation dysfunction. Man shows ejaculation dysfunction. In women, the cervical condition is hostile. In women, the cervical condition is hostile. For the survival or inward movement of sperm. For the survival or inward movement of sperm. Next, presence of any cervical scar tissue from past procedure which may hinder sperm's ability to enter the uterus, which may hinder sperm's ability to enter the uterus, to enter the uterus. Okay. In my next video I will discuss the another example of ALT, that is ICSI or intracytoplasmic sperm injection. So now bye students.